Oh yeah, I am fantastic. I am God's gift to women. Oh yeah, woohoo! And that's not really a good preparation for real life. So, like, I had this one girlfriend who accused me of having unrealistic expectations of women's bodies.
That you will get that from porn, yeah.
And I had a nickname for her. I called her Fats.
Okay, that's not gonna win you a lot of women.
And like when I'd make breakfast for her, I'd scrape the cream cheese really thin, and she'd get mad. Or when she'd wanted an extra piece of toast, I'd say, "Well, haven't you had enough?" And she'd pick up the toast and throw it at me. And she said I made her feel insecure in her body. And
was she fat?
No, she was like 8 pounds overweight,
Right.
5'2". You know, she was just a tad. So I was just like gentle teasing, but it didn't go over too well.
Yeah, because women are, especially in LA, you know, like even back in the UK, it's quite a big thing. You know, where I've grown up, but like in LA, it's big. You know, if you're a couple pounds overweight, you're really victimized.
Yeah.
You know, as being fat.
Even in the UK?
Yeah. Yeah. But like, you know, you go to like certain states where being 8 pounds overweight is normal.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually thin.
Yeah.
You know, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
You know, you say you want a woman with a normal shape, and you've actually said in some of the Torah talks that you like quite a curvy girl.
I do, yeah. I'm quite fond. I like a woman. I'm not looking for an Asian boy.
But surely, if you had a choice between like a really thin woman or a woman with 8 pounds overweight, you'd choose her, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's not a great thing to like tease her about weight. You should. There's always that like unspoken, that rule that should never, that unwritten law that you should never comment about a woman's weight, and it's true.
Yeah, you know, you're going to be shocked at this, but I think there's a streak of misogyny in me, and when I can get away with it, I tend to be really cruel and bullying.
So do you think you need a really strong woman who can be cruel and bullying to you back, so you know, as a taste you've
I need a really strong woman.
Right.
Because, I mean, I need strong people in my life generally, because like if Rabs was a wimp, I'd just like bully him.
Yeah.
Like, I tend to bully when I can get away with it.
Yeah.
It's just like my instinctive, that's like an instinctive, rather unattractive pattern of behavior that I have, that I tend to be kind of cruel and bullying when I can get away with it. So I need strong people in my life.
So you need a strong woman.
I need a strong woman, you know, I need strong friends, I need a good therapist, which I'm doing. You know, I need 12-step programs, I need God, I need synagogue. You know, I need basically a whole team of mental health professionals.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, when you're on Torah Talks, if you're going to be a bit of a dick and slag off women, that's fine, you can do that because that's a whole part of what you do. But also make some time to say what you like about women and what you're looking for and how you treat the marriage. And I think that will give you a lot more points when women watch it.
Yeah, yeah. So I want someone who likes to laugh and has an interest in Jewish stuff, and then, you know, if I'm attracted to her or not, that's, you know, that goes back to early childhood, what we're attracted to in the opposite sex. It's not even controllable. I can usually tell within a minute or two, you know, what I'm attracted to. So how do you like Los Angeles? Let's bring the Rabbi.
Oh, I'm quickly going on. The chat room is very active tonight.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it real quickly. And the consensus seems to be that they're very impressed with Esther. They say you're very mature for a 19-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The chat room.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
And the Lakewood Rob said it's very sexy to have a 19-year-old woman who's very mature.
Okay. Great.
You're very grounded. You're not like a total ditz.
No, well, I'm the youngest of my family. So,
Oh.
you see, so I've had to grow up pretty quick in my household.
Yeah, I can imagine. Huh. So how have you liked your time in LA?
It's been very good. Yeah, I feel feels very much like home. I don't feel like I've, you know, because I went to Israel. I've been to Israel, and when I went to Israel, I totally freaked out. And I was just like, I want to go home. And then, but here it's like I just don't even know I'm here.
Right, because it's white people who speak English.
Well, I don't know.
They're not as swarthy as Israel.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of Mexicans about.
Yeah, but I doubt that you've been talking to them.
Yeah.
I mean, you have been?
No, I haven't.
No, didn't But so you say you feel very much at home. Is that because the rabbi asked you to call him Daddy?
You're terrible.
No, and if he did, I would leave. I'll be on the first plane home.
Oh, really? You don't? You're not
No,
in?
because he's not my father. Do you know what I mean? If a
I know,
guy-
but you're still in. Daddy,
No, but if a guy like said to me like call me
me Daddy.
I would just be like, no, that's a big.
I
turn
think
off.
that's another thing I've been doing wrong.
Yeah, if you have a younger woman, right, don't ever ask that. If you have a woman that's your age, she might get off on it. But if like someone younger,
A young woman is like, could you call me Daddy when I spank you?
yeah, that's just like
That's twisted.
it's yeah,
It's like a warning sign.
big warning sign.
Big warning. What does it warn?
It means that you should maybe hand yourself into the police or get checked over for some psychological problem.
Well, I definitely got some psychological problems, but I'm getting better.
Yeah. So you actually opened up the Torah talk to say what you wanted in a woman. And I
Yeah,
don't think I've ever
yeah.
heard that.
Yeah, yeah.
So there is a nice side to Luke.
Yeah, it's
See?
just I think the problem is the real problem on the show is that the rabbi just brings out these parts of me that I didn't even realize I had. Like when I'm not talking to the rabbi, I'm just the most compassionate guy you'd ever meet. But like
Right.
the rabbi just brings out this fighting, slagging.
That's not true though, because I have read some of your blog
Oh,
posts.
okay.
So yeah, you can't use that one. I'm sorry.
Okay, I thought I'd try and blame it on the rabbi, but I can't. Yeah, I was wrong, and you got me. So, Rabbi, why don't you take my seat and talk a little bit about what you guys been doing in LA? You stay there.
Okay.
You're the star.
You're the star. You want to sit there because my neck?
Yep.
Okay. So thank you everybody for. Because he wanted to go to the restroom. That's funny. So thank you everybody for watching. That was a very good segment. I thought you did an excellent job. How do you feel after your first session on a camera?
I'm good. I feel like
I think there's a future for you in TV broadcast. I think you do. So what did you think of the piece? How did you feel?
Yeah, it was good.
You felt comfortable talking to him?
Yeah. I don't know if I've made any leeway. I don't know if I've gone anywhere with him.
What do you think of Torah Talk's show altogether?
It's good.
It's a good show. Why do you like the show?
It's very on PC.
Non-PC.
Non-PC. Yeah.
And you're not politically correct at all.
Not really. No.
You're not How would you describe yourself?
Borderline racist. No, no. I just don't like people being to the letter of the law. I think there's a lot of you can enjoy life more if you.
So Luke and I, Levi and I are a little bit away from mainstream.
Yeah.
We're a little bit way off on the yes.
Yeah.
We're kind of like on the fringes.
Well, I think you say a lot of things that people want to say, but they're too scared to say.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Right, and we just go ahead and say it, and that's why people gravitate towards us.
Yeah.
That's why we're huge today. Huge. We're taking over the entire internet. This show is the show that's now. You were tuned in. You were mesmerized, and you live on a different continent.
Yeah.
Because people are like sucked into this. This is very big. Because we say the things that people are afraid to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
How else would you describe it?
It's a very unusual partnership between the two of you, but it works. It works very well.
It works well?
Yeah.
It's a domestic partnership. It's not marriage.
Yeah. It's like a business partnership.
Yeah.
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 That's what I meant.
We're all business. No playing around. No funny games.
All right, now I'll ask you some real quick
Well, he's
questions.
not black, is he?
You've been. Would if Herman Cain offered you a job, would you take it?
Do I have to give him a blowjob for it? That's it.
I'm just if he was to give you an interview to work for the National Restaurant Association, as you know.
Yeah, I would take it as long as he didn't do anything to me.
Yeah?
Get the job.
Okay.
I don't allow myself for that.
Okay, good for you. Now let me ask you a question. You've been here almost a few days. You left about a week ago from there.
Yeah.
So give or take, you've been here 4 or 5 days or something in the Southern California.
Yeah.
What do you think of Southern California?
Very nice.
Would you say it's like the greatest place you've ever been to in your life?
So far.
Okay, and what's your favorite part about Southern California so far?
It's very normal. I'm surprised